Hello everyone. In this video, we'll learn about the basics of computer networks. So I'll be covering what is computer networks, what are the types of networks, what are the components of computer networks and network topologies. So first is what is computer network. So computer network is a group of interconnected devices that communicate with each other to share data and resources. For example, when we use internet, send emails or watch videos online, we are basically using a computer network. Next is types of networks. So there are 5 types of networks. First one is PAN, which stands for Personal Area Network. It is a small network used for personal devices with a short range, like a few meters. For example, connecting your phones with your smartwatches or Bluetooth. Next is LAN, which stands for Local Area Network. It covers a small area like home, school, or office. For example, computers connected in a college, lab, or a Wi-Fi network at home. Next is MAN, which stands for Metropolitan Area Network. It covers a large area like a city. For example, a network that connects multiple offices within a city. And next is WAN, which stands for Wide Area Network. It covers a large geographical area like countries or continent. The last one is CAN, which stands for Campus Area Network. It connects multiple buildings within a campus like a university. For example, the network connecting different departments in a college campus. So these are the main types of networks, each classified based on the size and the area they cover. Next is the basic components of network. So these are the basic components, that is router, switch, device, and transmission media. A router is a device that connects different networks together. For example, in our home, all devices are connected to Wi-Fi. But how do we access the internet? This is done by router. So it connects our home network to the internet, which is a global network. So we can say a router acts like a bridge between a local network and the outside world. So next is switch. Switch is used to connect multiple devices with the same network, like in a college lab or office. For example, in a computer lab, all computers are connected using a switch, so they can communicate with each other and share data. Unlike a router, a switch works inside the network, but not between the networks. The next is devices, which are the endpoints in a network. These includes computers, laptops, mobile phones, and tablets. These devices send and receive data. For example, when you send a message from your phone is the sender and the other person's phone is the receiver. The last one is transmission media, which is like a path through which the data travels. This can be wired like Ethernet cable or wireless like Wi-Fi. For example, when you connect to Wi-Fi, data travels through wireless signals. When you use a cable, data travels through the wires. These are the basic components of a network. Next one is network topologies. So there are 6 network topologies, which is bus, star, ring, mesh, and tree hybrid. First one is bus topology. In this topology, all devices are connected to a single main cable called a backbone. Data travels in one direction and all devices receives it, but only the intended devices accepts it. So it is simple and low cost, but if the main cable fails, the entire network stops work. Next one is star topology. In this topology, all devices are connected to a central device, usually called a switch or a hub. If one device fails, it does not affect the others, but if the central device fails, the entire network will stop. So this is one of the most commonly used topologies today. Ring topology. Here, devices are connected in a circular form where each device is connected to other devices. Data travels in a loop from one device to another. If the connection breaks, it affects the entire network. Next one is mesh topology. In this type, every device is connected to every other devices. So this provides high reliability because even if one connection fails, data can take another path. However, it is expensive and complex to implement. Next one is tree topology. This is a combination of star and bus topology. It is a hierarchical structure with a root node and branches. So it is used for large networks such as organizations, etc. The last one is hybrid topology. It is a combination of 2 or more different topologies. It is flexible and scalable, but also complex to design and manage.